Hi there, artist. So I'm going to be working on finishing a texture monster. So last time you were here, unless you were absent, we used construction paper and we used construction paper crayons to make the body of a monster. And then today we're going to use texture, actual textural things, and we're going to add them to our monster to make them interesting. Like I added these soft ears and fuzzy hair. I added a sticking up nose and stick arms, and I used fabric and I made some legs. Fabric's kind of hard to cut though, so be warned on that one. I'm gonna put this monster away and I'm gonna work on this monster. So if you are not done, or you want to add more, or you want to add more paper, or you don't even like the things that I have for texture, you can add things again with more paper. But because we're going to be using a bunch of textury stuff, by the way, your stuff might be different than what I'm showing right now, just depending on what we have in the art room. Because we're using this different stuff, I'm gonna sneeze. Achoo! Excuse me. We're going to be using glue that's liquid and a paintbrush, okay? So we're going to be using this like we paint on painting stuff, but it's just gluey water. Okay, so I'm going to be asking you to collect some items from the texture store, and I'll probably say, please just choose 5 items, and then you can go back after you've glued those 5 items. So I can think about what I might like from my texture store. Maybe I think I like this cardboard that's bumpy. I think I have an idea for it. Maybe I'll use it and I'll add some wings or horns or legs. I'm gonna have one of those. And then maybe I'll get, let's see here, a couple buttons for inside the eyes. I have buttons here, and that's 3 things so far. And then I can get 2 more things, and I can always get more later. So let me go ahead though, just play. And I'm not gonna count to the 5 things right now, but maybe I like it like this. It's kind of fun because I can move them around. Maybe you'll find something else that you like to put inside your eyes. If you're gonna use this, depending on what you're gonna use it for, a belly button, again, arms or whatever. You might need to draw and cut. I'm gonna skip drawing my shape and just cut a couple sticks that I know I can use either as legs or arms. Maybe I could use them as both. I kind of like this stuff. Again, you might have different stuff available for you, just depending on what we have, but it'll be great. I kind of like it without a mouth, so I might not have a mouth. Oh, that's kind of cute though. I don't know. Okay, so when you're ready to glue though, usually I say put glue on the smaller stuff, and for the cardboard pieces, I probably can, that's easy. And it's not going to stick until it dries. So if you're thinking it's not staying, Miss Langdon, it will later. The buttons are too small, so I'm actually just gonna put a little bit of glue where I want them to stay, and I'll let it go there. All right, guys. So after you add the things that you already have with you, you can go back to the store and you can get a fresh 5 things or 2 things or whatever you need to make your monster look so good. I could draw a mouth too, because I still have my drawing supplies too. And I'm thinking about how I would make this the bestest ever. I can think about if I want to use yarn for hair. Maybe I'll have it coming from around my crown. I could add that. Again, I would just put glue here. I could use the yarn and I could actually fold it and I can make a smile. So there's lots of different things. I could ball up a piece of yarn and put it for a hand or a shoe. So I want you to play around and think about what you would like to do to make your monster the best. All right. Happy arting today.